winning 1-0. I'm going to ask them in a second what they're going to do a series or not. Just 1 second.
Yeah, we're still in the friendly scrim area of Tribes Ascend, and hopefully with the private servers and everything coming soon, there are a lot of ladders being planned and so forth, and rumors of some competitions that might involve real cash money, real folding money. So we'll see what happens with that.
I do know the Europeans are playing a tournament right now on gameshrine.org. They have made a switch here. Death Monk is playing now. I'm not sure who he subbed in for. So they're being, like you said, fast and loose about it. They don't care whether they're going to do a series or all 4 maps or what. They'll do whatever they want. Titan doing heavy on flag on Drydock. I don't prefer that because it's so easy to get mortar spammed. As you see, Vash Erics is doing that. Red is still triples, and blue is still Air 51. But you see Vash Erics on the cliff is putting Murph spam down on the red flag, making it very hard for Death Monk and Down to do their jobs.
Yeah, and he's clearing the way for once again Zoidbergenstein to go cavity. He is taken down quickly. And that was a very quick return.
Last second play is able to kill him. Everybody dies in the flag stand. A lot of bodies laying around. And Deathlock was almost dead. He was being attacked by a couple of guys and still managed to make the important play for his team. Good job to him.
Yeah, some pretty solid players on this No More Triples team.
Like I said, ESO and some others I think are from ZFC. 1 or 2 of them. What is Method doing? Method is... Oh, I'm sorry. That's Vash Erics who is urging this Dan. Method is trying to get up at the top to do the same thing to Titan to make sure he's cleared for the flag carriers who are... Who are they? I think Dibs is one of their main carriers. Zoidberg from the back slips by the defenders with half HP. Do they have a sniper on him? Spusik is there on the spawn tower. Looking for a shot. He gets it. Nefelev gets the shot from the other side. Barely got that shot off too because he was almost out of sight of Nefelev who's up top. And Mr. Iso is going to get the return. Oh, he misses it. He misses it.
And he picks up the flag and drops it, and this one is going to be returned. And once again, we're reset. Nobody's scored yet, but some interesting exchanges so far, Delirium.
I think Iso was trying to move the flag that moved off the stand. Player 3 with a sort of a chain grab. He was shortly after the other grab. He's so high. He almost got sniped out, but he's almost going to get home. Let's see. Does slip past into the flag. No one's able to get there fast enough because the back cap is so hard to cut off on this map. It's so fast. Mr. Method goes down the stand. Zoidberg with a chain grab from the opposite direction to go over the hill. Hard to snipe this. No one really in a spot to get him. Nefelev is there looking for it. This is really bad for triples though because they're down a map and they're going to be down 2 points here in a second. No chasers in range.
Nobody's going to get close. It's going to be a cap.
Yeah. Dibs was there. Shin made it a little bit too late. And Tailspin snipes him out, so both flags back on the stand. Deathmonk is there all by himself trying to deal with these flag carriers. And again, player 3 is back in place again, running the back cap. They're very easy to set up, very easy to run, no matter where you're coming from. You just sort of loop over the top. And they kill everyone in their stand. There's just no offensive pressure from triples right now.
Yep, they've been able to hold it down on both stands and get 3 quick strikes.
Strikes against triples, yes. They are down 3 points. This is Drydock map 2. Zoidberg is high over the hill. I'm not sure he got past Deathmonk and Doubt. Maybe Vash Eric's cleared for him. Let's see him in range there. Looking for Shin to get past this force field, but he's not able to do it. He could have slipped by with reach, perhaps. Very close. Iso is there, but he runs into Titan. Spusik is there. Method is there. Spusik does save it. Method gets this return. He's in heavy. He's going very slow. He does put it back. Good job to him. That was a very important play for triples. They are down by 2. They want to be down by 3. Or they are down by 3, I'm sorry.
Yeah, in the midst of chaos, they got a pretty good return on the stand to stay in this game.
They were having trouble keeping Bart in the channel. But thankfully, triples has stabilized a little bit. They had their flag held in some rocks. That'll give them a little bit of time to regroup. Some free flag defense time. Same situation for the Air 51 flag that is down, also near some rocks. Jim wants it. He does get over he bounces off the radar building and he punts it. Does not go all the way up the hill though. It's now down in this little crevice. Not a best spot to pick up. So Method wants it in a heavy. He does get it. Takes a funny bounce off the rocks.
Yeah, they're going to battle for this one, and it looks like he's going to get away with it. He's dropping it down for Dibs to pick up, and carry back, and looks like nobody's doing. They're going to make it
Yeah,
back to the stand, but
it's
they've got some Area 51 waiting for them there. It looks like.
it's a good flag attempt. The first good flag attempt by triples we've seen, but unfortunately they lost control of their stand during that time, and so the other flag went the other way, but player 3. So the guys you're talking about they were going to meet, they did meet them, but a couple of them moved off with the flag. So this might be the first flag standoff. No, Dibs gets Nitron. Shin saves it though from Zoidberg, just barely. Spacek is there, shooting at Vash Eric's tank. Will Vash Eric get out or not? He does get popped out of the tank in a full AP heavy. Oh no, too slow. Iso saves the flag, so we're in a real flag standoff now. Iso's being chased by a couple of guys. Player 3's there with a Nitron. A lot of red guys defending Iso, but Iso does go down finally. Zoidberg going too fast, eats the turret shot. So finally a stable standoff. We've not seen that
Meanwhile,
yet this
very
game.
clear on the Area 51 side as
Yeah.
nobody's
All
really
the red
coming
guys
in.
are having to stabilize on their side. Now they can go offense again. You see Mr. Iso, Dibs, and Spacek are all heading out. Let's see. Only one vehicle down 51 right now. That's the tank by Vash Eric's. And you see Triples holding it near their spawn tower to sort of make sure they're near their guys as they come out. Zoidberg misses the impact Nitron. So I guess that's going to mean he's going to die quickly. He was the only guy coming in, I think, actually.
Yeah, that seems to be the strategy that everybody's doing now. Instead of sending in big dudes or whatever, just throw a Nitron down and get a speed grab and return it quickly.
Yeah, the thrust pack very good for flag standoffs. I'm trying to get more used to observing both sides of the standoff so I don't miss anything. It's always very hairy when we're watching two team deathmatch duels on either side.
Well,
Oh,
I've heard
Vash Eric's
rumors
coming
that,
over with a tank.
I've heard
Yes,
that tribescast may be practicing with something involving picture-in-picture, not to reveal anything secret or anything.
We're not quite ready for that yet, but we are thinking about it. Yeah. So Shin.
Well, if I get some stuff in tomorrow, beta 1 will be intact for tomorrow's cast. So I was practicing over the weekend, and I think we're ready.
So Brick holding in Soldier. Shoulder. Meanwhile, Mr. Method is holding in Pathfinder. That's been popular to try to avoid Nitrons a little quicker. We saw Vash Ayers come in with a tank and suicided into the enemy, but he did pop out with a Pathfinder also and try and get it out. This is probably the third wave from everyone we've seen. Let's see how Brick's doing. Brick is being attacked by 3 guys.
Yeah, he's got some pressure on him. Mr. Esso is there, and
loses it to a
they
Nitron.
did get him took down. And is this going to be returned? They've got a chance
Spacek
here.
Does
They get it.
So they have no stand presence at all, but they can sort of jet over there quickly. I think it's probably better for the Blood Eagle side on this situation where you can hold it. No, Panda LLGs, they are too quick, too fast. No capture for triples. They are still 0 on the board. Goose Egg. And Panda LLL is actually pretty far away. Oh, Dibs gets a Nitron on him, but is saved by Pliff, so pretty good recovery by 51 actually. So
Yeah,
the problem
big
here
play.
is that not holding it on the flag stand the way 51 was doing it, you are a little more vulnerable, but you can capture right away. You don't lose it to chain grabs like that. So I can understand why either team would do what they were doing, but that was the result, is that we didn't see a flag capture for triples at all. And we're back to standoff mode.
Yeah, the further away you are, the more somebody has a chance to make an emergency grab and take away the advantage you have. So.
It's kind of funny. They killed the. I don't think they repaired anything, but they just killed the generator earlier, and now it's back up. Oh, Shin loses it to Zoidberg, who's now dead, but there is a Shrike attacking him also, player 3. But they didn't kill the installation, so the generators came back, and now the turrets are shooting them as they come into attack. They've realized, I think they're holding it now close to the turrets now. Oh, a Shrike kills Mr. Method. Shrike Ram, splatter, and Dowd is going to pick it up. The Shrike's actually got a lot of HP. They're going to have to worry about that a little bit. It's going to be very hard to get rid of until they really focus on it. Zoidberg's going to pressure Dow here. Oh, a bad throw. A bad throw is not going to work. The tank is there too. Zoidberg gets the kill and misses the return. So does player 3. He's now dead. Shin's in a heavy, trying to run for his life from Vash Eric's and his tank. Run to the turret, Shin. Run. As you see, you said before, no pressure coming in on Titan or Brick, just Dibs by himself. The flag is down again, but they don't return it. They do kill the tank and kill Vash Eric, so again, good stable play by triples for the standoff. I don't like to see people sort of panicking and shooting their weapons off too early because they lose the chance to save the flag. to time those shots, just pinpoint, like split second, to make sure that you don't lose the flag in a standoff like that. Okay, so Death Monk currently holding in medium, which is good. Brick, I think, is also holding in medium. Yeah.
Yeah, they are a long way from their base, aren't they?
Yeah, you see, it will take them so long to get back down there. They need to sort of pony up the courage to get down there a little bit, because they're just going to lose to another emergency grab if they do get the flag back, which is probably going to happen. You see Nephalab is, I think, trying to O-snipe a little bit, but he's all by himself. He's having to do a sniper duel with Tailspin. Brick is going to pass, I think. Yeah, okay, to player 3. But we're waiting to see a good wave from Red come in. Mr. Iso, Dibs are going in by themselves. Nephalab is going to support them by O-sniping, I think. I've wondered about that. I asked a team captain if he wanted to see people O-sniping during a standoff, and they said no. They actually got the flag back with I think with a Shrike, but again, they weren't anywhere near, and Panda LL with the same thing again, is going to just Nitron away. So no flag capture for triples. I saw a Shrike come in. I'm not sure if that was returned or not, but he was there. Currently trying to kill him. Crashes the Shrike, so no success there. Mr. Iso is there. He goes down. Spacek is going to go down. Oh, a bad throw. Another bad throw again. They're going to lose it to Dibs. Almost. Dibs almost misses it. Okay, so Blue still got the flag. So many blue guys there to save it. So back to standoff mode. This is going to be a pretty long stand. It's kind of bad for triples, though. They're down by 3. They need more time to get their flag captures back to tie it up.
Yeah, very quiet on their side. Mr. Method has just been here sitting waiting to cap, but time is ticking away for him.
It's mostly been quiet on the blue side, though. They've had a lot of trouble stabilizing with all those vehicles coming in. They threw a vehicle at the blue side just now, but Spacek did crash it and lose it, so no return at that point. He's not coming in alone. Not the best choice to come in alone. Well, I guess Pathfinder alone could be okay, but if you get spotted, you're just get chained down right away. Iso's the last guy left. He gets the Nitron but dies, so no return for Red. Triples is having a lot of trouble. They're being struck from the hilltop by Zor Bergenstein, having to run for their lives.
Yeah, there was some question before the game. One team had apparently asked, "Are we doing no strikes?" And the other team said, "No, it's
Dibs
no
got a
holds
Nitron
barred."
return. So Triples can finally convert this. They finally. Oh no! But they lose the flag. Panda, well, Zor, they're there. They do finally convert
They get the
after a little
cap.
bit of a scramble. So we are on the board now. Triples has got 1-3 under Area 51. 51 is going to in a commanding lead, but there's halftime to go, 12.5 minutes. So we could see a return around here. Which one is the winners?
Nice effort there by Triples on that one.
I think it was kind of a lone guy swooped in with a Nitron, and we saw that happen a lot when 51 debuted, because they were turtling inside the Drydock base with heavies. And they would send a couple Pathfinders to the return, and it worked. So we were very surprised by that, and everyone's kind of copying that a little bit, because it is so impactful to have Nitrons as the return strategy of choice, as opposed to sending a dedicated wave of like Raiders and Pathfinders, because you have fewer guys defending your guy. He sort of bailed out that Shrike attempt, but meanwhile the other flag's moving. Shin's almost dead. I was going to say that player 3 was going to, or Panda L was going to try and move a Shrike grab. He's now chasing Shin, does get the kill. It's kind of a Shrike battle here. Dibs with the pickup is going to keep Shin's flag alive. They could make it a 1-point game here really fast. No, he's rammed by Panda.
Oh, take it down by
Who will return? Who will pick up first? Pliff is there first, puts it back. There was a lot of guys there. He could have shot him, I think.
Foot race to the return, but he won it.
Zoidberg, they cleared the stand off for him. I'm not sure they killed, but they got him off the stand. Zoidberg's now running back to front. Kind of a goofy route he's taking. He's not going to make it to the stand, stand to stand. He's going to have to bail out the last second to change his direction. 2 seconds left. Oh, Iso was not able to make a return there. Oh, he does get the kill, actually, with the Nitron. Boof, one of the flags is now loose out in front. No one's babysitting it. They're all trying to defend their guy. Actually, Eric's going to try to put it back.
There.
Yeah. And now this is game point. Map point for Area 51. Oh, but they missed the chance to stop Dibs. Dibs just slipped by. They could, it's a pretty good run by him. So we're going to chase. Their flag is at home. Dibs is going to try and make it. Spacek is there defending him. He eats the bullet from, or the plasma bolt from Panda. Escorted by Iso. Brick comes in a Shrike, I think bailed out of a Shrike to do an emergency grab. Is now loose off to the side. And
he does manage just to dodge a Shrike there. That's one way to get away from a Shrike, is just stop.
Yes, I have heard it's very hard to kill players when they're moving very slowly in a Shrike, because Shrikes are so fast and hard to control. Oh, Brick dies to Spacek Shrike, actually, so he's not going to get this get this home actually to his guys. They could return this, but meanwhile they did lose the Air 51 flag during all that. So unfortunately, that's not going to be point 2 for triples. Air 51 in a commanding lead. They are winning 4-1 on map 2, and they've already won map 1. Was it 5-1 they won? Yeah, Arcs Nevada.
Yes.
Panda is really high. Was that a strike grab, or what happened to him? He caught a lot of air. Craig is swearing in the background, muted. Bounces off the ship. Lost a lot of speed he had, but pretty nice air he had. Let's see. Speed Stick is coming in. Eats the force field from Titan. Very slow emergency grab. Titan now holding it in the heavy. Eats a Nitron. Shin wants to return. Does not get it. Dibs is there. Misses his thrust pack. Cliff saves the flag, and it's game over. 2 maps in a row. Air 51 over. No more triples.
Wow, a nice exchange on the stand to end this one. Good effort by both teams, but once again, Area 51 coming up with the win.
Man, I was so sure triples